Hey y'all, welcome to Andrea Speaks TV. Y'all know I'm your host, Andrea, bringing you commentary you can use. This is episode 30, y'all. That's right, this is episode 30. I want to start by saying thank you all so much for supporting the channel by subscribing to the channel, sharing my videos, and I really appreciate your support. So this is episode 30. We're going to keep this thing going, y'all. Um, and what I want to come and talk to you all about today, I want to explain the reason your auto insurance may be increasing. Okay. So I have some information I want to share with you, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So this information comes from CNBC. And the title of the article says auto insurance rates rise, but insurers could still get squeezed by higher costs ahead. All right. So let me bring you all some key points from the article. Okay. Hold on just a minute, y'all. Okay, you all make sure you hit the thumbs up button, share this video, and also subscribe to the channel. Okay. All right. So let's talk about it. Now, the article says as the amount of driving consumers fell, okay, this is during the pandemic. You all know everything slowed down. People were at home. People were working from home, going to school from home. So there were less people driving. Okay, so the article says as the amount of driving consumers did fail or fall, auto insurers refunded $14 billion in premiums last year. So I'm not sure if your insurance company did it or not, but there were several insurance companies in the news that were refunding part of the premium in the monthly premiums paid to their customers. And they explained that it was because of the pandemic. We want to a lot of places had the relief set up where their customers were only paying a portion of the premium because, as I just explained, more people were working from home and less people were driving on the road. So the article says as the amount of driving consumers fell, auto insurers refunded $14 billion, y'all, in premiums last year. This is according to the Insurance Information Institute. Okay, rates continue to stagnate or even decline through the first quarter. Now, the article also goes on to say, however, the most recent consumer price index showed the auto insurance index up 16.9% in May, following a 6.4% rise in April. Okay, the first increases since March of 2020. Now, auto insurers are facing a number of challenges as the economy reopens. Okay, now y'all listen to this. It says workers are returning to offices, which we know a lot of people. You can look on the highways. You see people are driving. Schools have where I am, school is out for the summer, but what am I trying to say? The schools open for in-person learning, so a lot of people were returning back to the road, and it was saying that more people, now that it's the summer, more people are wanting to take vacations and travel. So that quite naturally is putting more people back on the road. Okay. Now, it says that government data from March, the most current statistics available, show that driving is up 19%. So, hey, y'all, these auto insurance companies, they're noticing what's going on. Okay. They're saying, wait a minute, we gave y'all some relief during the pandemic. What? The world is open back up, or everything is back open. Okay, we need some of that money back. Okay. I like to call it they create the problem and then they also create the solution. Okay, y'all follow me? All right, it says the result of people, and I'm reading from the same article. It says the result of people returning to pre-COVID driving levels means the rate of car accidents will rise. Okay, this is according to someone named Michael Leonard III, who is the vice president. Okay, let's see, vice president of, does it say what company? I'm not sure. Okay, vice president of, let's see, not of the United States. Okay, I'm trying to see, does it mention the company? Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't make reference, but I just want y'all to know I'm not talking about the vice president of the United States, just the vice president of the particular institution that's being referenced. Okay. Okay, I think it's referring to that he's the vice president of the Insurance Information Institute. Okay, gotta have my facts right, y'all. I'm bringing you commentary you can use, but hey, I want it to be commentary that's factual, something that you can go back and research yourself. Okay, I don't want to be reporting the wrong information here. All right, now it says if this year's trend follows last year, the accidents may also be more severe. It says, though the number of driving hours plummeted by 13% last year, fatalities climbed 7%, according to the National Highway Transportation Safety Administration. Okay, experts blame a higher incidence of speeding, impaired driving, and distracted driving for the increase. Okay, haven't those things always been around though? They mentioned speeding even before COVID-19, before the pandemic, people were speeding. There was impaired driving, distracted driving. Those things have all been around, right? So what makes it different? Again, I'm drinking coffee, y'all. Again, creating the problem and creating a solution to that problem. Okay. Now, Leonard also said many drivers are out of practice, especially at parking or navigating through traffic. More accidents means more claims, and those claims are expected to be more expensive for insurers to pay because repair costs are rising. Okay, now it says that the consumer price index data has shown month after month. This is very important, y'all. Listen, okay, because it's ultimately going to explain what's going on, what's causing the increases in the auto insurance. Okay, this consumer price index data has shown month after month of gains for auto repairs. The 2.8% increase in May was a bit slower than in the pace of prior months. Okay, now, and it says, and wait times are also longer thanks to chip shortages, supply chain disruptions, and labor crunch. Okay, I haven't talked about chip shortages yet on the channel, but I'm doing some more research, putting some information together so that I can share it with you all. But we do know that the chip shortage is disrupting, or what they're claiming is the chip shortage is disrupting the electronics industry, tech industry, as well as the auto industry. Okay, so I'll be bringing you all some more information on that soon. Okay, I'm still doing some research. Supply chain disruptions. I've talked about that on the channel. We still see that happening even today. Whether it's a restaurant, stores, grocery stores, they're all being affected by the supply chain and also labor crunch. So they're saying that, for the amount of people that are still unemployed, we don't have that, they are claiming that, people don't want to return back to work. And, we see, just look around as you drive around. Do you see more companies saying that they're hiring? I see a lot of businesses saying that they're hiring. And so there have even been some changes to a few states where they're ending the supplemental unemployment benefits in an effort, what they say is to get people to return back to work. So all of these things they're claiming is contributing to rising insurance premium rates. Okay, now not all insurance companies are raising rates. The article did say it mentioned several different companies, some who had raised rates, some who had not. So I would encourage you, again, I can't tell you what to do. I'm just sharing the information with you. But I would encourage you to reach out to your insurance provider and just ask them, hey, are you all increasing rates? Exactly what's going on? Maybe you can work out, maybe they can give you a special offer, especially if you've been a long-time customer of theirs. So I would definitely encourage you to reach out to your insurance provider, okay? But it says it's still a good environment for consumers who are purchasing auto insurance. Now, the person in the article, they stated that they anticipate The environment will remain tough for auto insurers through fall as commuters return to work, students head back to school, and people who took mass transit or mass transportation before the pandemic opt to switch to driving themselves. Okay. All right. So that was pretty much the key points of the article. Again, y'all, just taking a look at what's going on in the news, it just seems like everything. It seems like everything, the prices are increasing. Next time you go to the grocery store, just look at the price of, whatever you buy and ask yourself, okay, like a month ago or 2 months ago, how much was I paying versus how much I'm paying now? Shortages, the article mentioned chip shortages. We know that even on here on the channel, if you haven't watched the videos, I do encourage you to go back and watch them. But I've talked about shortages as it relates to rental cars. I haven't reported on this yet, but there's also what they claim is a lumber shortage. So all kind of shortages are going on. And now more than ever is the time to be prepared. I just reported on yesterday that there right now in California, Northern California, about 2 million residents of Northern California have been put under a water shortage emergency, okay, where their water use is being restricted. Mandatory restrictions are in place. So these are what I would say, these are just possibly a few incidents to come if it's happening in Northern California. Now, let me say this also. There are other parts of the world where water shortages are always occurring. Unfortunately, again, goes back it goes back to what I said about creating the problem and creating the solution. So I'm going to be bringing you all some more information about that. But we don't know what's to come. But the best thing that we can do for ourselves and our family is to be prepared. So please make sure you check out my site right here. I posted the link, preparewithandrea.com. It's also in the description of the video. Make sure you get emergency food supply and survival needs for you and your family. We don't know what's coming, y'all, but right here on the channel is where I give you information. By all means, please continue to do your own research. And as I get updates, I will share the information. So that's it for episode 30. I'll be coming back a little later on tonight. Hopefully I can finish up my research and give you all some more information about the water shortages. And that's it for episode 30. So thank you all so much for tuning in. And this is Andrea Speaks TV. Thank you.